សក់
With Premiere-Khmer.com, and I'm standing here with the director of the film Lost Loves. Tell us, what did it feel like to be in the theater watching your film being screened?
ខ្ញុំមានអារម្មណ៍រីករាយដោយសារថ្ងៃនេះមានឱកាសបានយកខ្សែភាពយន្តនេះមកបញ្ចាំងនៅសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកហើយនៅទីក្រុងឡុងប៊ិចនេះជារដ្ឋទី8នៃដំណើរទស្សនកិច្ចនឹងបញ្ចាំងខ្សែភាពយន្តរឿងឃ្លាតទៅសែនឆ្ងាយហើយអ្វីដែលចាប់អារម្មណ៍នោះគឺបងប្អូនប្រជាពលរដ្ឋខ្មែរមកច្រើនថ្ងៃនេះយើងឃើញគឺពេញរោងហើយមានអ្នកខ្លះក៏អត់បានចូលព្រោះអស់កៅអី
You know, we talked to a lot of people tonight that said they were really happy to be here because they wanted to see a film that told the Cambodian story by a Cambodian director. How does that make you feel to hear that?
នឹងវាជាមោទនភាពសម្រាប់ខ្មែរទាំងអស់គ្នាប៉ុន្តែមិនមែនសម្រាប់តែខ្លួនខ្ញុំម្នាក់ទេដែលយើងបានធ្វើខ្សែភាពយន្តមួយដែលមានផលិតករអ្នកដឹកនាំរឿងតួសម្ដែងនិងក្រុមការងារសិតតែជាខ្មែរទាំងអស់ហើយខ្ញុំក៏ជាខ្មែរនៅស្រុកខ្មែរដែរអញ្ចឹងគាត់មោទនភាពពីព្រោះស្នាដៃនេះវាជាស្នាដៃរបស់ខ្មែរសុទ្ធសាធ
Why did you want this story to be told? Why was it important to you?
វាមានសារៈសំខាន់ពីព្រោះខ្ញុំចង់ឲ្យប្រវត្តិសាស្ត្រនេះតភ្ជាប់ពីចំនួនមួយទៅចំនួនមួយជាពិសេសគឺក្មេងចំនួនក្រោយគាត់ត្រូវតែសិក្សារៀនសូត្រស្វែងយល់ពីប្រវត្តិសាស្ត្ររបស់ខ្លួននិងស្វែងយល់អំពីការខិតខំតស៊ូរបស់ឪពុកម្ដាយគាត់ឆ្លងកាត់ក្នុងរបបវិលពិឃាតរហូតមកដល់រស់រានមានជីវិតហើយនឹងបានផ្ដល់ជីវិតដ៏ស្រស់ផូរផង់ដល់គាត់អញ្ចឹងគាត់ត្រូវតែគិតនិងស្រឡាញ់ឪពុកម្ដាយនៃការពលិកម្មរបស់គាត់
There were many people that we spoke to today that attended the screening and said I had no idea that this was our history. I didn't know that this is what happened to the Cambodian people. Was this your intention making the film that you wanted to be able to tell the Cambodian story because a lot of Cambodians maybe have wanted to hide the past, have not wanted to talk about it with their families and the younger generation?
បាទខ្ញុំគិតថាវាជារឿងសំខាន់ដែលយើងត្រូវតែបន្តប្រវត្តិសាស្ត្ររបស់យើងពីចំនួនយើងដែលជាជនរងគ្រោះខ្ញុំក៏ជាជនរងគ្រោះអ្នករស់នៅសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកនេះក៏សិតតែជាជនរងគ្រោះអញ្ចឹងទេយើងត្រូវតែរក្សាប្រវត្តិសាស្ត្រនេះហើយនឹងផ្ទេរទៅឲ្យក្មេងចំនួនក្រោយវាមានសារៈសំខាន់ពីព្រោះកាលណាបើយើងបំភ្លេចប្រវត្តិសាស្ត្ររបស់យើងហាក់ដូចជាយើងបំភ្លេចជាតិរបស់យើងដូចនេះដែរអញ្ចឹងពិភពលោកគេបានដឹងពីអក្រិតកម្មដែលកើតឡើងនៅក្នុងស្រុកខ្មែរយើងអញ្ចឹងយើងមិនអាចព្យាយាមលាក់បានទេហើយយើងក៏មិនត្រូវខ្មាស់អៀនក្នុងការចែករំលែកប្រវត្តិសាស្ត្រនេះដែរពីព្រោះវាជាមេរៀនបើមិនជាយើងមិនឲ្យប្រវត្តិសាស្ត្រនេះយល់ដឹងទៅដល់ក្មេងចំនួនក្រោយទៅដល់ពិភពលោកអញ្ចឹងរបបបល្ល័ង្កពូជសាសន៍វានឹងអាចកើតឡើងមាននៅក្នុងប្រទេសណាមួយម្ដងទៀតជាមិនខានឧទាហរណ៍ដូចជាបន្ទាប់ពីរបបបល្ល័ង្កពូជសាសន៍នៅក្នុងស្រុកខ្មែរយើងឃើញរបបបល្ល័ង្កពូជសាសន៍កើតនៅក្នុងប្រទេសយូហ្គោស្លាវីរបបបល្ល័ង្កពូជសាសន៍កើតនៅក្នុងប្រទេសរ៉ាវ៉ាន់ដាហើយថ្មីនេះក៏មានសង្គ្រាមស៊ីវិលកាប់សម្លាប់នៅប្រទេសសេរីអញ្ចឹងយើងគិតថាវានឹងអាចកើតមាននៅប្រទេសណាមួយទៀតបើសិនជាប្រវត្តិសាស្ត្រនេះមិនត្រូវបាននិយាយទៅដល់ប្រជាពលរដ្ឋទៅលើទូទាំងពិភពលោក
Now some of the main themes in the movie were love and loss and a mother's, willing to sacrifice for her children. Is this something that really resonates with you?
Yeah, នឹងហើយសំទោសវាជារឿងដែលយើងត្រូវនិយាយពីវីរភាពរបស់ម្ដាយម្ដាយគឺជាស្ត្រីដែលផ្ដល់ភក្ដីភាពផ្ដល់ភាពស្រឡាញ់ចំពោះកូនជាទីបំផុតបាទគាត់ខំតស៊ូគ្រប់បែបយ៉ាងដើម្បីឲ្យកូនបានរស់ឧទាហរណ៍ដូចនៅក្នុងរបបបល្ល័ង្កពូជសាសន៍ម្ដាយរបស់ខ្ញុំបើទោះបីជាគាត់ធ្វើការងារលំបាកវេទនាយ៉ាងណាក៏ដោយក៏គាត់ត្រូវខិតខំស្វែងរកម្ហូបអាហារក្តាមខ្យងតាមវាលស្រែដើម្បីយកមកឲ្យកូនហើយនៅមានពេលខ្លះ ខ្ទមយើងចាស់ហើយត្រុតត្រោមពេលភ្លៀងម្ដងទឹកវាស្រក់នៅកន្លែងដែលយើងគេងម្ដាយរបស់ខ្ញុំឪពុករបស់ខ្ញុំគាត់តែងតែក្រោកអង្គុយហើយទុកកន្លែងដែលស្ងួតនោះឲ្យកូនគេងអញ្ចឹងវាគឺជាការធ្វើពលិកម្មរបស់ម្ដាយសម្រាប់កូនហើយវាជាសារមួយដើម្បីឲ្យកូនទាំងអស់គ្នាត្រូវតែយល់ពីការធ្វើពលិកម្មហើយគោរពម្ដាយប្រៀបដូចជាព្រះជាម្ចាស់នៅក្នុងជីវិតរបស់យើងដែរ
There's talk that this film may go all the way to the Oscars, and I know that you've been recognized in many other film festivals, Hanoi, Italy, Cambodia. How does that make you feel? What would it mean to you to win an Oscars for this film?
ខ្ញុំមិនមានអារម្មណ៍មោទនភាពឬក៏រីករាយទេបើទោះបីជា film នេះជាប់ឬក៏ធ្លាក់ក៏ដោយចំណុចសំខាន់របស់ខ្ញុំគឺខ្ញុំត្រូវតែខិតខំធ្វើឲ្យ film នេះបានទស្សនាក្នុងចំណោមមនុស្សភាគច្រើនជាខ្មែរក៏ដោយជាជនជាតិបរទេសក៏ដោយពានរង្វាន់អត់សំខាន់សម្រាប់ខ្ញុំទេប៉ុន្តែពានរង្វាន់គឺជាកិត្តិយសសម្រាប់ប្រទេសជាតិខ្ញុំអញ្ចឹងយើងអាចនិយាយបានថាវាមិនមែនសម្រាប់បុគ្គលខ្ញុំទេគឺសម្រាប់ប្រទេសជាតិខ្ញុំបើសិនជាខ្សែភាពយន្តនោះត្រូវទទួលបានពានរង្វាន់អូស្ការក៏ពិតមែនខ្ញុំជាខ្មែរប្រជាពលរដ្ឋខ្មែរទាំងអស់លោកនឹងសប្បាយចិត្តព្រោះវាជាស្នាដៃរបស់កូនខ្មែរ
There were many people that left the theater tonight that we spoke to that your message really resonated with them, and they said, I couldn't stop crying. I need to wipe my face. My nose has been running. How does it make you feel to produce a film that has such an impact on people?
ខ្ញុំឃើញគាត់មានអារម្មណ៍ក្តុកក្តួលយ៉ាងនេះខ្ញុំក៏មានអារម្មណ៍ក្តុកក្តួលដែរពីព្រោះថាយើងត្រូវរំលឹកពីប្រវត្តិសាស្ត្ររបស់យើងម្ដងទៀតអញ្ចឹងការជួយចាប់របស់យើងវាកើតមានម្ដងទៀតប៉ុន្តែតាមចិត្តសាស្ត្រគឺវាអត់នៅក្នុងជីវិតយើងយូរទេខ្សែភាពយន្តនេះគឺអាចជាឱសថមួយសម្រាប់ព្យាបាលផ្លូវចិត្តរបស់យើងដែលខំលាក់ទុកជាយូរមកហើយយើងអត់បញ្ចេញយើងអត់និយាយអញ្ចឹងវាអាចធ្វើឲ្យយើងក្រៀមក្រំក្នុងរយៈពេលយប់នេះក្រោយពីទស្សនាឬក៏ពី3ថ្ងៃទៅខាងមុខទៀតប៉ុន្តែបន្ទាប់ពីនោះមកគឺយើងសប្បាយរីករាយពីព្រោះយើងបានសម្រក់ទឹកភ្នែកម្ដងទៀតក្នុងការរំលឹកអនុស្សាវរីយ៍របស់យើងបាននាំកូនចៅរបស់យើងឲ្យមកមើលហើយជាចិត្តសាស្ត្រតែម្ដងអ្នកជំនាញខាងចិត្តសាស្ត្រគឺគាត់បាននិយាយថាបន្ទាប់ពីមើលខ្សែភាពយន្តនេះហើយភាពតានតឹងអតីតកាលនឹងបានធូរស្បើយ
Hi, my name is Panit Ramasavan. So that's PHANITHRAMA. S is in Sam, OVANN. I have a long name.
Well, thank you so much for talking with us. And we spoke to you before the screening of the film, and we're here to get your reaction. What do you feel now?
Very heart-wrenching. I mean, the director, the producer definitely brought the story to life. I can't imagine. I haven't been through it myself, but my mom has been someone who's always shared stories about what happened during the Khmer Rouge, and the story is just so similar to my grandma's, and so it was definitely hard during the movie to try to hold back tears. But I think just like director Bora Chai said, it's about facing that hurt and then getting over it. That's empowerment right now for our community. I think so much pain has really caused us to kind of fear a lot of what's going on right now in life, and fear moving forward and progressing. And so I thought it was magnificent.
Oh, I thought it was a phenomenal movie. I thought it was very well written, and it really is reaching out to the community. It's really telling the younger population what happened to our ancestors or to our parents, to our grandparents. You know, before, I believe the only film that came out there that highlighted the situation that was happening in Cambodia was The Killing Fields. And after that there really wasn't a film out there to emphasize the situation that did go on in our country. So I thought he did a phenomenal job, and I really hope that it does go to the academies.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree. I think it was very powerful and moving.
It was emotional and powerful, and it was definitely a tearjerker, and it really hits close to home because we can all relate to it because our parents, I mean, our ancestors, our grandparents were all, they took part in this, and I was born in a refugee camp, of course, after the whole situation, but still, there's still a bit of history in us, in all of us, even if that didn't happen to us or we didn't experience that, so.
This is Tiffany Chuck for Khmer Media TV in partnership with Premiere-Khmer.com, and I'm here with Dr. Song Tan, president and founder of CHAPA. How did you feel after watching the movie?
I feel all the old memory come back to real life because that's actually depict my family's history as well, and the suffering and the life, the song, the revolutionary songs just give me chills. I was scared of those songs and bring back all the memories that I lived through that. So,
how did it feel to experience those memories after not experiencing them for so long?
I know it's everything come alive. Like the other day it happened to me, and I was adult. I knew everything what happened. I saw everything they depict in the film, and that's really very, very sad. Bring tears to my eyes and bring back the memory of my families, my brothers and sisters, and never come the day of light until now.
Can you talk about your struggle and how you've overcome it to be here in Long Beach and be going back to Cambodia on your missions and giving back to your country? How does that make you feel?
Sometimes I feel that there's a survival guilt to be alive, because I never my relative never expect me to be alive and being educated like this, but I managed to survive and come here, and it's very rewarding to go back and to bring what I can do to what I can do. Thank you.
And what do you think was the main message of the film that people should take away from it?
That's a really life story that the young people, that the parents went through, and also I think people should learn this and as a lesson to never let it happen again, and take it as an inspiration to say life is not as bad as when we went through, and just say here's nothing life. We become actually our life was stronger because of our life experience.
Well, it was definitely powerful. From the moment it started, I was drawn in. I should have brought tissues because it definitely pulls at your heartstrings. It definitely causes a reaction from deep down inside. I would definitely recommend this movie for other people that are just want to know. It's amazing to see something different from a Cambodian filmmaker that's actually different. It's so different, which was amazing to me. That it's really well written, and it was really good.
What would you say would be the most powerful moment you think throughout the whole movie?
Well, there was quite a few. The moment that really got me was the little kids. There was a few moments with them that was really, really powerful. The struggle with the mom was, it's a mom trying to help their kids survive, trying to survive themselves, and it definitely, it's a whole family trying to make it together. It's really, really touching.
Yes, I like it very much. Just what the producer that create that movie, just to tell the next generation what the background, and try to teach them what they go through. I was there for 4 years. I lost loved one too, and there's one little hope that keep me, alive, and I thank God He keep me alive. So now we have more than any, like we can survive without, have everything, but we have to think back about where we come from and be grateful to God that saved your life. So I'm so impressed that you know, their Cambodian have a voice. Yes, so the world can know, you know, how we were gone through the hardship until here, and we just want to thank God for America. They accept us, and we love this country, and we love you, America, and all Cambodian here. We're proud of you that you come from all the way up there, do here some work hard, successful, and I'm proud of you, producer.
Now, Midori, you said that you did not know the history of the Khmer Rouge in Cambodia. Hearing that Bonnie has actually experienced this, how does it make you feel?
I can't even imagine what it would be like to experience something like that. It was horrifying. I mean, I've taken a world history class, but I just don't feel like I've really seen a really complete picture, even close to a complete picture of what was going on in the world. And I just am really glad, like they said, that something like this has been brought, like opened my eyes and hopefully a lot of people's eyes. And so that way history doesn't repeat itself again.
Now, Donna, you said that you've actually heard of this story before. You know a little bit of the Cambodian history. Why do you think that people should watch this film? Maybe the younger generation of Cambodians that doesn't know anything about what happened to their parents and their grandparents.
Oh, I think it's so important. We're Japanese, and my mother was in the camps, you know, during World War II. She was an American citizen, but her whole family was put into camps, and you know, we want to keep the stories alive so that it doesn't happen again. Just as the director said, you want the younger generation to know what happened and to be on their guard and to, you know, be vigilant worldwide. Like he said, it's going on all over. It's very important that people never forget what happened. History is prologue. It's, you know, it can repeat itself, so it's really good for the young people to know what happened. It's part of their culture and their history.
Now, what are some of the other main themes in the movie that maybe resonated with you, or what kind of message did you take away from it?
Sure. I love the fact that, I mean, there was a point in time in the movie where I felt like, oh, this is so heavy for me, because it was just, you know, tragedy after tragedy, and I'm thinking that was purposefully, you know, done. But there was a moment in time where the main character, she was able to smile. She saw her kids just playing around in the water, and she laughed and smiled, and I think that is a very strong indicator of a strong woman. And you know, what I take from that is that although we go through trials, no matter what it may be, we have to stay strong, and we have to find those moments in life that bring us joy, and that's what fuel we need to go on forward. So
thank you so much. You have such a positive attitude and a great outlook on life, and we are so appreciative that you were able to speak with us today. And one last question for you. We have a station, Khmer Media TV station, along with a website, khmerican.com, that is all Khmer news, trying to help the younger generation become connected with our, you know, Cambodian roots, expose them, you know, give them a platform for cultural exchange and entertainment. Why is this type of media important for the youth today?
Oh, I can speak offhand. Growing up, I'm not going to say there was no idol at all for me, but there lacks that exchange of news and you know, current events about those people that we can look up to who are Cambodian, who aren't necessarily blonde hair, blue-eyed, you know. And for me, my experience, even, you know, just going out there and performing in the community before this whole Miss Cambodia title, I noticed that younger women, younger girls were like, oh, she's someone I can look up to. What does she do? You know, she's Cambodian, I'm proud to be me. So I think with this exchange of news and just technology nowadays, and we're able to just go on Facebook and see that, you know, we have rappers, singers, authors that are Cambodian, it makes us even more proud to be who we are, and the younger generation inspired. And I think with that attitude, that positivity, our future is set.
With Peter Kong, who's one of the attendees tonight at the premiere of Lost Loves. Tell me, Peter, what did you think of the film?
It describes what really happened. It's a true story. This is a version from a mother's, but yeah, it's a really touching story. A lot of people are really intrigued and felt with the story. Yeah.
How did it make you feel being there in the theater and seeing this play out on the screen?
It brings me back to when I was there. Yeah, it's something you want to forget, but at the same time, you can't forget. You know, it's the fact and the truth, and you know, you gotta recognize it.
At this moment right now, are you feeling sadness? Are you feeling triumph that you're standing here today and that you've made it through so much?
Yeah. Sadness. At the same time, I'm happy that the film is made, because it not only that we are Cambodian that gone through it ourselves, but it's exposed and that other, you know, people that never gone through or heard about it and see it.
And what do you want to say to the younger generation who, you know, was born here in the United States, didn't get a chance, did not experience all of the hardships that you faced? What do you say to them?
Go back home and hug your parents. Give them a lot of love, what they've gone through to bring you over here, and never forget where you come from.
I can see in your eyes that you were very impacted by this movie. Have you watched something like this before?
The movie by The Killing Field, a long time ago, but I think this has more meaning to the family than the previous movie.
What is the main message that you want people to take away from watching this film?
The message is about love. Yeah, love is not about boy and girl, but love from parent to children. Which is សេចក្តីស្រឡាញ់រវាងកូននិងម្ដាយកូនជាមួយនឹងអ្នកមានគុណយើងចង់ឲ្យគាត់មានអារម្មណ៍បែបនេះចំពោះម្ដាយរបស់គាត់ដូចយើងឃើញនៅក្នុងខ្សែភាពយន្តនេះហើយភក្តីភាពរបស់កូនដែលបែកឆ្ងាយពីម្ដាយគាត់ខំលាក់ត្រីទុកត្រីទុកបាយកដាំងដើម្បីយកជូនទៅម្ដាយរហូតដល់គាត់លង់ទឹកហើយគាត់នៅតែក្តោបត្រីនិងបាយកដាំងជាប់នៅដៃរហូតដល់ត្រីទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងក្តាមបាយកដាំងហ្នឹងបានដល់ដៃម្ដាយនេះគឺបង្ហាញពីភក្តីភាពក្រៅអំពីសារដតីទៀតដែលបង្ហាញពីប្រវត្តិកាលនៃរបបនីមួយៗគឺសេចក្តីស្រឡាញ់រវាងម្ដាយនិងកូនគឺវាជាសារសំខាន់នៅក្នុងខ្សែភាពយន្ត
And I just have one final question for you. What was the most challenging part of making this film for you?
ការលំបាកវាបានកន្លងផុតទៅខ្លះហើយប៉ុន្តែមិនទាន់ចប់ទេការលំបាកទី1គឺផ្នែកហិរញ្ញវត្ថុដែលខ្ញុំត្រូវប្រឈមមុខខ្លាំងហើយការលំបាកទី2គឺខ្ញុំសូមទោសការលំបាកទី1គឺអារម្មណ៍របស់ខ្ញុំនិងអ្នកនិពន្ធនិងអ្នកសម្ដែងដែលត្រូវរំលឹកឡើងវិញនៅប្រវត្តិសាស្ត្ររបស់យើងជីវប្រវត្តិរបស់ក្រុមគ្រួសារយើងយកមកសរសេរកត់ត្រាជាខ្សែភាពយន្តហើយនៅពេលដែលយើងដឹករឿងយើងទៅតាមភូមិឋានស្រុកនានាក្នុងស៊ីននីមួយៗគឺយើងរៀបចំទៅហាក់ដូចជាយើងនៅក្នុងរបបប៉ុលពតឡើងវិញសម្បីតែខ្លួនខ្ញុំផ្ទាល់គឺមានពេលខ្លះខ្ញុំក្តុកក្តួលក្នុងអារម្មណ៍នៅពេលដែលខ្ញុំដឹកខ្សែភាពយន្តហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងការលំបាកហ្នឹងគឺយើងខំទប់អារម្មណ៍ដើម្បីកុំឲ្យរំភើបកុំឲ្យវាក្តុកក្តួលតទៅទៀតបើសិនជាយើងបណ្ដោយទៅតាមអារម្មណ៍ក្តុកក្តួលរបស់យើងគឺយើងអត់អាចបញ្ចប់ខ្សែភាពយន្តនឹងបានទេរហូតមកដល់ពេលកាត់តយើងចំណាយពេលយូរខ្ញុំអង្គុយនៅមុខកុំព្យូទ័រចំនួនប្រហែលជា7-5 ខែខ្ញុំគិតថាដំណក់ទឹកភ្នែករបស់ខ្ញុំវារីងហួតអស់ហើយខ្ញុំជាបរោះខ្ញុំតាមពិតអត់ត្រូវទុនជ្រាយទេប៉ុន្តែខ្សែភាពយន្តគឺក៏ធ្វើឲ្យខ្ញុំរន្ធត់ហើយនឹងតក់ស្លុតដែរការលំបាកមួយទៀតគឺរឿងហិរញ្ញវត្ថុហ្នឹងឯងដែលយើងត្រូវប្រឈមមុខពុះពៀគ្រប់បែបយ៉ាងដើម្បីធ្វើឲ្យហ្វេមនឹងចប់សពគ្រប់ដោយកុំឲ្យមានឧបសគ្គអញ្ចឹងយើងត្រូវតែប្រមូលធនធានផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនដើម្បីធ្វើ that is អានឹងគឺជា challenging បាទ making movie
Thank you so much for your time
អរគុណច្រើនអរគុណទស្សនិកជនទាំងអស់សូមអរគុណ
This is Tiffany Chuck reporting for Khmer Media TV in partnership with Khmercan.com in Long Beach, California. Chamriap Leah.
Cha trong ban chỉ dụ chôn ca lệ bong cầm lăng cai chật bài năng đại bạ đi vọt bình chật
lục ta mà toan lục ta vai phụ nhung mà niệm ở đây phụ nhung rất bắt màខ្ញុំមិនមែនជាអ្នកសម្រេចពីជីវិតកូនខ្ញុំទេប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំព្យាយាមយល់ពីចិត្តកូននិងពន្យល់ឲ្យកូនត្រូវទៅរឹងប៉ឹងតែគឺជាវាគុកដែលផ្ទុកដោយការអត់ឃ្លានការកាប់សម្លាប់និងទរណកម្មរាល់ថ្ងៃ